Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, quick notebook update. I know I just posted one a week ago, but I wanted to show you a couple new things just because I kind of forgot about it. In the last video, I did talk about the Daiso notebook that I finished, that I was tracking all of my spending habits and things that I was buying, why I was buying them, and then I didn't really specify what notebook I was going to move into. I was kind of indecisive about that. I decided to just use this notebook, the Moleskine red notebook with the lined paper, only because I don't really go through notebooks as quickly at work. This was a 2-pack that I bought at Marshall's or something like that. It was on clearance for a really good price. And yeah, no other reason than that. I bought them for work. I have one other that's being used for like meeting notes and things like that. I don't fill it up as quickly, you know, so I decided to just turn this into the one that I'm going to track all of my spending and things like that. So that's going to be the newest addition to my current notebooks and journal lineup. And then, of course, you would have seen this. It's a Amazon Basics notebook that I somehow got accidentally from Amazon. If you want to hear that story, you can watch that previous video. And I just put a sticker on the front. I'm actually not writing in this as much as I normally do with my journals. Blank paper. The paper quality is actually quite surprisingly good. It takes fountain pen very well. So there's what it looks like shadowing. I think that's all you can expect from a paper like this, but I mean Tomoe River paper shadows, so I don't know what the big deal is with people getting really upset about shadowing. But I'm actually very surprised with the quality, and I'm very impressed with it. So I'm quite enjoying using the Amazon Basics notebook, and what I have been using to write in it is my Lamy Safari with Noodler's Bulletproof Black ink. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I love using Lamy's. It's not the fanciest, most expensive fountain pen. It's very basic. It's a great beginner's fountain pen. I know a lot of people ask what's a great one to start with if you've never used it. Lamy Safaris are a great price point. They're very affordable. They're very accessible. You can get them anywhere. Stationery stores. I know Blick art stores carry them. Utrecht art stores. Barnes & Noble has even carried them. You can get them on Amazon. You can get them anywhere. They're very accessible. They come in a myriad of colors. You can buy the converter with it and just fill it up with your own ink. And I use the medium nib, and I love it. My handwriting looks amazing in it. There's just something about writing with a Lamy Safari that just makes my handwriting so nice looking. And so I will never stray from a Lamy. I know, like I said, there's lots of nicer ones out there, but out of all of the fountain pens that I own, my handwriting looks the best in a Lamy. So I am thoroughly enjoying using it with this journal, and that's kind of what I've been using pen-wise, other than I'm trying to use up a lot of my disposable pens. I think in the end, I'm going to switch fully to like 90% of my writing is going to be done in fountain pens, but I will keep a few disposables on hand just because there are just certain types of surfaces that only take certain types of inks, if that makes sense. You know, like sometimes you buy a card or a postcard and the only thing that won't like smear is a ballpoint pen, or you know, vellum or something like that takes a Sharpie or some sort of like felt tip. But other than that, even though I love the Uniball Visions, I'm not going to, I think, stock up on these as much as I used to, but I am currently using these up. And then the other ones that I'm trying to use up are all of my Papermates. This is, I think, one of the last of the part of the colored pack that I got. It was like a pack of 12 or 14 different colors, and I'm just trying to use them up. They're great pens. It's just that I want to start using fountain pens more. So I have, I think, a couple more black Papermate ink joys. I get them in the 0.7s, and I'm currently using these in this little notebook, which I had forgotten to mention in my last update. I am using this little sketchbook as a creative writing scribble notebook. It's actually scribble notebook number 10. And I originally was going to use it for just what I was using my scribble notebooks for. It's a sketchbook that I got from Walmart 2 years ago, very cheaply. And I just like that pocket size. Blank, nice, it's decent sketch paper, I think. I would use it. I originally have one somewhere around here that I'm using as a sketchbook, but I had like a couple more of these that I just want to use up. And I started using this for creative writing. So I'm just kind of scribbling away with some story ideas. It's in here, and that's what I'm using these pens for. And I'm already like more than halfway through. So yeah, I think I'm making great progress in using that up. And then I put together this next scrap therapy album for all of my photos, and just kind of like pretty journaling and using my nice like embellishments and things like that. So this is basically the last of my pretty papers. I think I have some darker pattern paper that are more like fall themed, so I'm going to just cut the rest of that up and throw that into another scrap therapy, but I'm going to use that for fall. And that'll be it. That'll be the rest of my cute papers. I'm very happy with that. This is like a piece of acetate, some pattern paper. Some of these you will have recognized in an earlier video this year where I bought a bunch of like heart themed papers and things. So this is, oh, I punched this upside down. I'll have to adjust that. But some cardstock. I think I'm going to be adding a bit more 6x8 cardstock. This is a 6x8 album. Some vellum here. So I'll just give you a quick flip through. I think I punched these a little too far away too, so they're not flipping as nicely. But some of these are like printable. This is a printable that I got free online. Patterned vellum. So this is it. I am very happy to have used up most of my pretty papers. Like I said, I still have some fall themed ones that I will create an album out of. And then that'll be nicely filled up with all of my photos, so I don't have to bulk up my Amazon Basics notebook. So that's it. I just wanted to jump on here and give you a quick little notebook update. Show you where I'm at. I hope you guys are doing well, and happy journaling. Bye.